So I won't feel. So if I'm being harassed the way that I am, I'm just hold on. Oh, here we go. Yeah. You do this not because these came up in here and they was harassing me because I was just and I told them straight up. I said, "Is you watching me, ain't you?" So that's why I say I'm recording everything that I do. Because he was standing right there, little short, so-called white man was watching. So I'm recording everything that I do. You people, yeah, he's watching me. So I got all my witness right here. What I'm gonna do? It's just you can't even come in a damn stove and shop. Got them guys are standing right there, and they got cameras every damn where. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I keep my receipt in these bags. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. It makes a day go right there. Mm-hmm. With the green jacket on. Y'all seen him? He right now he probably looking at me through his phone. Cause they ain't gonna stop. There you go with the green jacket on. Let that bouncer go. I don't know if I caught him on camera, but I hope I caught that green jacket. I hope I did. I hope I did. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set this bag down here. Because I believe he's watching. That's what he's doing. Because why would he come right there all of a sudden out there as soon as I come down the aisle there? I hope I caught this. I hope I caught that green shirt he had on. When I go back and watch the video, I see. And then a lot of people sitting around, they had a so-called white man came over here and said, I'm playing the victim. Motherfucker, how I'm playing the victim and I'm showing you the example of what's happening to me. So my question to you is, how in the hell is I'm playing victim? I'm not walking up in no store and say, I want to be victimized. Don't do it, man. Because he ain't gonna stop. He ain't. That bastard ain't gonna stop. Mm-hmm. No, child. You know how white folks is. I'm not walking around here deliberately saying, "Oh yeah, I want to be victimized and all that." What black or Hispanic or Native American person walk around uh talking like that? We don't walk around with no doing no stupid shit like that. No. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Okay, I tell you what. I tell you what. I'm gonna go around here and just get a pack of grapes. Mm-hmm. Brown gravy mix. That's all I need. Yep. I hope. Let's see here. I know it's still something. Maybe it didn't. Yeah. Hold on. I want to make sure that okay, these bastards up in here. I don't, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to come in a store and look around and be targeted. He don't, and yeah, and you know, it ain't ideal that you trying to be, I ain't being a victim or nothing like that. You know, that's crazy for people to say that. You know what I'm saying? You're making a big deal out of it, but you know, we are being oppressed in this country. People say stop being the victim. Are you fucking what? Are you fucking serious? Like what? Yeah, when you Caucasian and you own everything, and then I wouldn't be surprised if they have undercover people sitting up in here watching. Yeah. Now, of course, if you are a slave owner and everything, and you own everything and stuff like that, of course you ain't got to worry about people doing that type of stuff to you. But if you is a descent of a special Caucasian, it's not going. They, of course, you're going to agree with enslaving people, and you're going to agree with white supremacists stalking you like that because you are of those people. You going to agree to that shit because you descend from that stock. Of course you're going to agree with it because you descend fucking stock. Yeah, of course you're going to agree to that shit. I keep the camera on me, my camera on me until the time I like get out. And these videos, I feel like they're gonna be around, you know, until the future generation to come. You know, if the Most High don't come right away and wrap it up, you know what I'm saying? Who knows, within the next 10 years, you know, you don't never know. The Most High could wrap this up less than 10 years. You just never know. Less than 3 years, you know, you don't know, because there's a time frame when everybody, you know, the earth, the thing gonna be turned around, and the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans gonna rule this planet. Just like the people who are in power now, and people get the thing heaven mixed up. They thinking there's some man in the sky. No, that's a rulership. It's talking about right here on earth. Yeah, somebody was in here a couple of minutes ago. Just they stayed in here a while. They just probably come up in here and investigate. Oh, okay, it's probably the same so-called white men. They just don't comment no more. They just probably come up in here and probably say, okay, let me see, give me get a general idea. Okay, he's still talking about us. I'm just gonna come and just see what he's talking about. Boom, and get out and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's basically what it is, man. I think the day is the 5th. I think. think I bought the last mouthwash up in there in Walmart. It was the light brown one. They're the best. I like them. I mean, they get all the germs out your mouth. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna get some soap and stuff over here. Man, y'all just don't know, man. I'm very happy to have my mother at home, man. Taking care of my own mother. I'm happy not to have my mother in them damn places, man. It feels like a place. Having my mother at home. It just feels like uh, your spirit is at rest from the enemy. That's how it feels to me. That's exactly how I feel. Yep. Because you ain't got to be thinking about it. You know, because I would feel like, how would you think I would feel? Somebody walk up to me, how your mama doing? How your mother doing? Oh, she doing all right. When last time you saw her? I ain't saw her in a couple of days. She in the nursing home. I'm gonna go see her so and so. Hell no. Nope. It's just not, I'm not comfortable with that move, that type of move. You know, me out here living a lavish life and what? No. I want to make sure my mother's good, man. Would you, the thing like this here, think about it like this here. Think about if you get old. Would you want somebody to dump you off in a so-called nursing home? I know my blacks and Hispanics can relate to this. White folks, they gonna disagree with it. Because they keep the control of the world. Of course they're gonna disagree with it. Because we're not of the same bloodline, so we don't have those differences. We're not the same. Anybody in their right mind don't want nobody to stick them in no nursing home. They may, now don't get me wrong, they'll probably sit up there and say, they might take it well and say, well, babe, I understand. You know what I'm saying? You got to live your life too, you know, so I'm not really mad. I'll be all right. You can put me in here. I'll be fine. God's gonna take care of me. At the same time, underneath the surface, they're gonna feel some type of way still. They're gonna be, God gonna get them through it. We trust God. But deep down on the inside, they really, if they could, they'll be like, no, I don't want to be in here. You know what I mean? No. So how would you feel if somebody sticking you old and stick you in a nursing home? Nobody in their right mind wants to be stuck and confined in a nursing home. So if they would, why would you want to? Don't we always say treat people the way you want to be treated? How would you feel if somebody stuck you in there? They want to be free too. They want to be free just like you. How would you feel if somebody did? That's like somebody take and locking you up, putting you in a cage, and you get food only when they give it to you. How would you feel? All right then. Think about how you want people to handle you. My mother used to tell me that all the time. She said, just think about how you would want somebody to treat you. Just think about that for a minute. I still got my camera rolling. Uh-huh. Yeah, just think about how you want somebody to handle you. Just think about it for a second. Just think about how, in your mind, how you want to be treated. And ever how you want to be treated, and we know that everybody can agree that everybody wants to be treated good. Everybody wants to be treated good. Name one person that wants to be treated bad and slapped all on and hit all upside the head. You tell me a person that wants to be slapped and hit all upside the head. All right, I'll give you a perfect example. Just like in here. Think about if I walked up to somebody in here and just deliberately just walked up and slapped the shit out of somebody. What do you think gonna happen? I'm making it real simple for them. What I'm saying, it ain't complicated. Anybody can do the math on that and get it right. What do you think is going to happen if I walk up to somebody in this store? Do you think some of them people gonna sit there and just let me do that? They're gonna be coming back with them hands. They gonna put the scrap on me. Probably some people probably have a gun. Some people probably have. It's a number of things can happen to you. We all know that. White supremacy. They can call white supremacy out and you have you locked up. Tell me I just lied. You walk up to somebody, the average person now, and slap somebody and see what's gonna happen. You already know what's gonna go down. Walk up to somebody and slap them and see what's gonna happen. Now I'm trying to compare that to like who wants to be stuck in a nursing home, a so-called nursing home. That's what I like to call it. Name me one person you know that wants somebody to take and stick them in a nursing home. Now I'm gonna go back to the other point, the second point, and I'm gonna reiterate it because I want to make sure people get it. If I walked up to the average person up in here, slap the shit out of somebody, and remember, we always talk about treat people the way you want to be treated, and when we think about treating people the way you want to be treated, we thinking about something good. It's nothing negative in that, right? So name me one person that wants somebody to walk up to them and just slap the shit out of them. They don't even know them for no reason. What do you think going to happen? Do the math on it. Just do the math on it. What do you think going to happen? Now, some people may be saying, bro, that's common sense, bro. They'll say, we all know what'll happen to you. That's stupid what you're saying. How is it stupid? How? It's just a simple word. We all know what'll happen if you walk up to somebody and slap somebody. What's gonna happen? That person gonna retaliate back. You're gonna get your ass kicked, or your ass gonna deal with some repercussions. Mm-hmm. You're gonna deal with some repercussions, partner. And everybody in this live knows that. Don't we always? My parents always said, treat people the way you want to be treated, right? They always say, treat people the way you want to be treated. We hear it all. I heard it growing up. Do unto others you had them do unto you. There you go. Don't we always hear that? What does that mean? Do unto others. You do right by people. Do for them like you want them to do something for you. So when I mention nursing home, who wants to get involved and be old and want their family members to throw them in a nursing home? Who wants that to happen? Yeah, hold on, wait a minute. I think they got music in here. I got to mute it because they got music at their YouTube or YouTube for music. Let me hold on. It's still music in here. I got to turn it off because they got music. I got to mute it. music in here. All right. I feel like I got it by the music. Let me know if anybody hear the music over there. Cause I hate to turn it off like that because YouTube will copyright you for music. Years ago, back in 2016, going into like 2017, on back to 2008, 10, it wasn't no rules. That's the one thing I liked about YouTube. I miss the old YouTube. I really do because you can. They turned YouTube into a business. I really I have regular channels where I just upload just regular videos and stuff like that. And I do it for fun. I don't do it because of business reasons. I just don't. I just basically do it to educate myself, educate the people, and that's all I want to do. It has nothing to do with no type of funds or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? No money, no none of that. I don't care. Oh, my bad, man. Right. Yeah, yeah. I ain't got no change in that. Next. I told my cat. I did not right. But stop it. Get some change or something. Give it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't I like if you go back and look at all the old stuff that YouTube have. People just uploaded videos because it was just fun, something fun to do. You get a different feeling when you go back and you watch them videos. Not like you do like a lot of the real update videos from 2024, 21, 2, 23, 21, uh, 20, 2020, 2019, 2018, 2006, 17, 18, 16, 15, and things of that nature. You go all the way down as far as can go. 15, uh, 14, 2014, 2013, 2011, 2010, 2009, 2008, 2007, 2005. The videos was much, people were just, it was different. It's different than what the videos are now. It's fun. People wasn't uploading videos now because, oh, you look who got the most views and who got the most this. I'm not concerned about all of that. It's just not me. You missing out on $1 million. I don't care about all of that. I mean, if more power, God. You know what I'm saying? We know we all have to have funds to live and make it and stuff like that. But you get what I'm saying? It's like, no, you ain't too much. It ain't gonna make me go out and be just run me crazy. Oh man, Lord, I could have. No, I could have had all of that, and you done. No, it ain't that serious, you know. I'm just grateful that you can get on here, and you can just be yourself. You know, I just basically be myself. Now, the same way I'm talking while I'm recording, this is the same way I'm talking when I'm not recording. I'm talking the same way when I'm not recording. The same way. I'm still the same person. I am. Like, what's the difference between being recording on camera and then, recording yourself versus you're not recording yourself and you just talking to people just regular in the real life? The same way. Everything that I'm talking about now, if I was around somebody, I'd be talking the same way. I talk about white supremacy, Esau, and all that off camera. When I'm not recording, if I'm not recording, I'm talking to somebody, I still talk the same way. Whether I'm recording or not recording. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end it here. But I had to turn the camera on when I went into Walmart because I just wanted to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, I made him aware. I said, I'm filming everything in here. He's like, I don't care. And that's fine. He was like, I don't care. That's fine. I said, I know you don't. I don't care. I don't care neither. It's fine. I'm recording. When I first came, like when I first went in Walmart, when I first was like going down the aisle, y'all saw as I was walking, I think he had the blue sweater on. You probably be able to see it as as I turned my camera on when I first got in Walmart. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I'm up out of here, man. Let me shut this off right quick because I got all these bags in my hand and they're heavy, bro.